Hello, Glow Dreamers. This is my little family.
Harry Dreamer.
What's your name?
Harry.
This is Harry, and how old are you, Harry?
I'm getting like this many.
You're 3, and this is Sonny. Sonny is almost 1. I thought that would last 5 seconds. Anyway, I'm looking forward to taking over Glow Dreaming's Instagram today, and we'll be back. So I have started my own children's label, which I wanted to share with you guys as well. So, Harry, what jumper are you wearing?
A honey jumper.
A honey jumper. Yeah, so that's been a lot of fun for me. I probably launched about 6 weeks ago now. And we've been really busy, so that's really exciting. And I designed all the pieces with children in mind. So that's Harry's favourite jumper. He loves the fluffy letters. Go have a look at the designs. I'll also set up a discount code for you guys. So it's Glow Dreamers, and you'll get a discount at checkout. So yeah, I'll share a little bit more about that. So we are just about to drop Harry at Childcare, his new ELC, which he is beginning to love. It did take a little while, but he is starting to love it there. He goes 3 days a week while I'm working from home, and Sonny is home with me full time. He is still breastfeeding, and yeah, so that's where he needs to be at the moment, and that is fine. I was also going to say, if you had any questions for us today, I'll pop a little box here about anything. I'll be happy to answer them during the day. And yes, I'll be back on soon. Sonny's just fallen asleep in the car on the way home from visiting baby Albert. My cousin had a beautiful baby boy, and I'm obsessed with him. Yeah, so the dummies. Harry had a dummy. Yeah, Harry had one pretty much as soon as he came out. He was in the NICU though, so that is a little bit different. I tried the dummy like you would not believe with Sonny. He never liked it. He never took it. I tried really hard with Sonny to take a dummy because it was going to give me a rest, because he is obviously breastfed and likes to suck for comfort, but he never took to a dummy. So I've got a boy that has a dummy still. He's 3. We'll phase that out soon, but he's not quite ready yet. And no, it never... If anything, it has helped Harry sleep. It's been a comfort for him for these 3 years, which has really helped us. But Sonny is completely different. He's not interested at all. But I don't think that it would be a problem for sleeping overnight. If anything, I think it's better. But obviously, I'm not a professional and I don't actually know what's best for them. But the dummy has worked wonders for us and Harry, so that's our story with the dummies. So Sonny had an afternoon sleep, and now he is up causing ruckus, as they do. These days that Harry's at childcare, it's a nice opportunity for me to spend time with Sonny, because as some of you might know, toddlers are very demanding, so one-on-one time with Sonny is precious. Also gives me a good opportunity to get work done too, and a little bit of housework here and there if Sonny allows. So yeah, I mean, my life's pretty slow, but the kids definitely make it a little bit faster. So yeah, now Sonny had a bit to eat, and now we're just having a little play, and that's what we're doing so far. I'll pick up Harry in a little while, a couple of hours probably. Hello, I am back. After my last little chat, I noticed that Sonny's whinging was becoming quite frequent. I think he has teeth coming through. I can see a little cut down the bottom, so I think he's cutting more teeth. He was very, very whingy around the house. I ended up just putting him in the pram and taking him for a walk, and he fell back asleep, so he's not himself today. so not much has happened around here besides sitting around and feeding, but that's okay. Going to get Harry in a minute. I feel like he's been there forever today. He's probably feeling the same because he was a bit tired this morning, so keen to go and get him. So I will check back in a little bit later. I'm not very good in the food department, but just thought I'd quickly answer this on while we're still sitting here. But Sonny did a lot of the lead weaning when he started solids, and Harry never really did that. He never took to it, so it was puree a lot for him when he first started solids. But literally, I will put anything on Sonny's tray, and he eats whatever we eat. Plus, I like to give him some pureed fruit or something, yogurt, for dessert. But I do find Pinterest really good if I'm stuck for ideas for new recipes and things like that. I'm also reading a book that I've just got in my kitchen that gives me good ideas too. So when I get up after, I will share that book as well, because that's been really handy. Hello again. I know I'm looking a bit rough. It's been full on since Harry's been home. We have not stopped. But yes, I thought I'd answer this question quickly. So Harry is forward facing. We turned Harry around 14 months when his shoulder was at the line. But Sonny is nowhere near the line. He's a little bit smaller than him. I looked into this thoroughly because I really wanted to change Sonny around at like 8 or 9 months because he kept screaming in the car. We had a terrible time with him in the car, but it's actually really, really dangerous if you swap them to forward before they're ready and before they're big enough. So we're definitely going to go by the lines, and he's not quite there yet, so he's still rear facing. Actually going to sign off now because this part of the day is definitely my busiest, and both boys need me completely, so I can't really film anything. But thank you for tuning in with me today. It's been fun taking over Glow Dreaming's Instagram, so I hope to see you on my page, and thank you, Glow Dreaming, for having me. We've had lots of fun. You say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Say have a nice night.
Yes,
You say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Waving.
bye.
Bye-bye. Good boy.